It's not liberating actually. It's just what we can call that. It's just to maintain the body, fill the belly, and maintain the bodily necessities. The real Vidya is Srimad Bhagavatam. So we should all have the textbook before we start the class, no? So I hope that all of you have Srimad Bhagavatam in your house. If not, don't delay. Today itself, please order to Shashwati Mataji, because Srimad Bhagavatam is Krishna himself. We are all hankering for happiness, and that happiness is in Krishna. This even a child can understand. Yes, Krishna always in happiness. If you see Krishna's picture anywhere, have you ever seen Krishna morose?
No, Mataji.
No, Mataji.
No. When you will be going to school in the morning, entering the school bus, how your faces will be?
Smiling.
It will be so morose.
Smile.
So
Sleepy.
Happy.
Sleepy.
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 it will be so morose.
Mataji.
Have you
Mataji
seen
happy.
Krishna ever like that? Never.
No, Mataji.
Even in Gurukula, Krishna school also, Krishna was always happy. You can see in Srimad Bhagavatam, Krishna remembers his school days. We don't want to remember our school days. But Krishna so happily remembers his school days with Sudama Brahmana. We did like that, we did like this, like that. Krishna is always happy. And when we go to write exams, how our faces will be? Even for a distinction student,
Tense.
how our huh?
Nervous. Nervous. Nervous.
Our face will be like we don't want to see our face in our mirror. Correct?
Yes,
But
Mataji.
Krishna's face, even in the toughest exam, where the tough exam comes, toughest exam, when there is risk for the life, that is the toughest exam. Here only there is risk for marks, still our face becomes so morose. But when there is risk for life, that is when you are going for battlefield, for battle, in the battlefield, with as Parthasarathi, Krishna as Parthasarathi. In Bhagavad Gita, we can see the front cover. How Krishna's face is? Krishna is so happy. Even those who are seeing Krishna in the battlefield, their moroseness will go. Krishna is so happy. But we are all searching for happiness. And that happiness is fully in Krishna. And that Krishna is fully in the form of Srimad Bhagavatam. So if somebody want to be happy, the best thing, the intelligent thing, what they can do? Buy Srimad Bhagavatam. Read Srimad Bhagavatam. Relish Srimad Bhagavatam. So this is the best thing. We can say we have so many other duties. No problem. Along with all this, Arjuna had his duty. He had to fight. Ma manusmara yudhyacha. You fight, but always remember me. How Arjuna can remember Krishna? Because Krishna was always with Arjuna. So even if he want to forget Krishna, he can't forget. How we can remember Krishna? If we are always with Krishna in the form of Srimad Bhagavatam. How Arjuna was keeping Krishna always with him, we can keep Krishna always with us. That opportunity is available for us also in the form of Srimad Bhagavatam. Even when the opportunity was given to Arjuna that whether you want such a big what we call big Sainya of Yadavas, big army of Yadavas, or Krishna, who will not fight, who will not take any weapon in his hand. What Arjuna asked? Only Krishna. Now we are also like that. We are given so many options. This house, so many articles within the house, mobile phone, TV, so many relatives, friends, so many other things, like a big army of Yadavas. Should we follow Duryodhana or should we follow Arjuna?
Arjuna.
Arjun.
Arjuna.
Arjun.
Yatra Yogesh. Very good.
Arjuna.
Yatra Yogeshwara Krishna, Yatra Partho Dhanurtara, Tatra Shrir Vijayo Bhuti, Dhruva Nitir Matir Mama. Wherever Krishna is there, wherever Arjuna is there, their victory is there. So if we want to follow Arjuna, then what we ask for? We should
Krishna.
ask for
Krishna.
Krishna. So even those who don't have Srimad, yes, very good. We should all fight for Krishna. How you will fight for Krishna? No. Even if those parents who don't have Srimad Bhagavatam, you should fight for Krishna now. How? This birthday, I don't want any other gift. I don't want cake. I don't want chocolate. I don't want new dress. I want what I want for this birthday?
Srimad Bhagavatam.
Srimad Bhagavatam.
Oh, I
Srimad
want Srimad
Bhagavatam.
Bhagavatam.
Srimad
Don't make
Bhagavatam.
this birthday order not today itself. So this birthday you need not order anything else. Correct?
Yes, Mataji.
And many may be having parents, they will be having in their language. What language they are comfortable? Which language you are comfortable?
English.
English.
English. So you should have
English.
English Bhagavatam.
Hindi.
Hindi, whatever. Kannada, whatever language you are comfortable.
English.
Yeah. Whatever you are comfortable and you have no problem, and whatever language you are comfortable and not having, you should fight for Krishna. I want Krishna. I don't want all this army of Maya. I want Krishna. So you will fight. Today itself, you will all order to Shashwati Mataji. Correct? Why we should fight for Krishna? So in the beginning of Mahabharata, nobody knew that Arjuna was intelligent. Now we all know because battle has already happened and we know the result. But we should always learn from the history. At that time, if we would have been in Arjuna's place, Duryodhana's place, what we would have asked? Just imagine yourself in the place of Arjuna and Duryodhana. Krishna is telling you the whole big, very, very powerful army of Yadavas. So many Yadupungavas, very, very great warriors are there with great weapons. So much is there. And Krishna will not fight. He won't do anything. He will just sit with you. Tell sincerely what you would have asked.
Mataji, if we are actually being realistic, we would choose the Yadavas instead.
Very good. At least
Ma'am, Mataji.
be sincere. Huh.
Mataji, actually, I would actually choose Krishna because Krishna is Vishnu, and wherever Vishnu is there, victory will be there with them.
Okay, now you know because victory has already happened. If you would have been in that time,
Mataji, if I be Arjuna, I will tell Krishna you also fight.
he will tell, I won't fight. So what you will choose?
Mataji, I will tell why.
Huh. Tell. No, he will see Krishna is our master. We can't force him that you fight. He will tell, no, I won't fight. What we will do? Then we will go for Yadavas only. But we are so fortunate that we came in touch with the very, very exalted, pure devotee of the Lord. Who is that? Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada fully helped us. If before Prabhupada came, if you would have come, then we would have made a wrong choice. Now by Prabhupada's mercy, we can very easily go for a perfect right choice. Correct?
Yes, Mataji.
So at least now we should go for a right choice by Srila Prabhupada's mercy. That's why in Brahma Samhita, Brahmadev says, Vedeshu Durlabham. Anybody knows?
No.
Vedeshu Durlabham Adurlabham Atma Bhaktau. So even those Krishna is difficult to attain through Vedas. Actually, only through Vedas we can attain Krishna, but it may be difficult to understand Krishna even through Vedas. But he can be very easily understood through devotees, his pure devotees. That's why Srila Prabhupada is very, very important in our life. That's why even if anybody has any other version of Srimad Bhagavatam, it's very, very important to have Srila Prabhupada's Bhagavatam. Vedeshu durlabham adurlabham atma bhaktav. Because Krishna becomes very easily available through his pure devotee. Now we think Krishna is so easy, Bhagavatam is so easy, Bhagavad Gita is so easy. We can attend Rath Yatra so easily. We know who is Jagannath. How we could come to know all this? Just
Only
because
because of
Srila
Srila Prabhupada.
Only because of
Not
Srila
because
Prabhupada. Yes.
Only because of Srila Prabhupada.
Srila Prabhupada. And Srila Prabhupada will be very happy if we read his books, if we distribute his books. And which is the book which is very dear to Srila Prabhupada?
Srimad Bhagavatam.
Bhagavatam.
Srimad
Bhagavatam.
Bhagavatam.
Because it's very Srimad Bhagavatam. So, if we read Bhagavatam, if we distribute Bhagavatam, you'll become very dear to Srila Prabhupada. Should you become dear to Srila Prabhupada?
Yes, Mataji.
Yes,
Yes,
Mataji.
Mataji.
Yes,
Because that is
Mataji.
a secret of becoming dear to
Mataji.
Krishna. If you become dear to Prabhupada, then you'll become dear to Krishna. Yes. So, we should for the Hari. ಹೋಯ್ತು ಮಗ ಹೋಯ್ತು ಇಂಟರ್ನೆಟ್ ಹೋಯ್ತು ಅಪ್ಪಾಜಿಗೆ ಹೇಳಂದೆ
No, Mataji, we are able to see you, hear you.
Able to hear you.
ಓ ರಿಯಲಿ ಓಕೆ ಓಕೆ
Okay.
So what I was telling, so we should become very dear to Krishna and we should become dear to Srila Prabhupada. So we cannot rely on anything, even on internet, but we can fully rely on Srila Prabhupada's mercy. So we should just catch hold of Srila Prabhupada's lotus feet. That's why reading Srila Prabhupada's books is very, very important. How much painstakingly Srila Prabhupada wrote this Srimad Bhagavatam, I want to explain little bit so that you can understand. Now it's very easy. You can tell your parents that please get me a set of Srimad Bhagavatam. They will get it for you. And Shashwati Mataji will 5 days in a week, she will take class for you. You can ask question from her. It's very easy for you. But how much Prabhupada did tapasya to give us Srimad Bhagavatam? Do you know? To little extent, you may be knowing. Can you imagine if we see Bhagavatam, for example, this is first canto of Srimad Bhagavatam. So such a big book. How many pages? Just first
Mataji, it had
canto,
1,000 pages. I'm pretty sure I saw it at the end.
1,000 plus pages. 1,000 plus
Mataji,
pages.
4,000
Like
plus
this, Bhagavatam is 14,000, not 4,000. 14,000 pages. 14,000 pages, 18,000 shlokas. Srila Prabhupada has given, although it was completed by his disciples, Srila Prabhupada has trained them so nicely. Training somebody is not so easy. Ourselves we can read, but making others read is not easy. We can understand, making others understand it's not easy. Writing a book and making his disciples to write in the same manner is not at all easy. Srila Prabhupada did such a tapasya that even after his departure from this world, he made his disciples so potent, so well versed in the Siddhanta of Srimad Bhagavatam that they could complete in the same manner. So all the credit goes to Srila Prabhupada. Each and every verse, word to word, meaning, translation and purport are really eye-opening. Many times you kids may feel that if we read these purports, it's so big, let me go to the next sloka, let me know the story, Please don't do that, because these are so it's Srila Prabhupada's realizations. And in the Prabhupada is so it's so amazing. Bhagavatam, and in the first canto itself, Srila Prabhupada says, maybe I can off the video so that internet becomes more stable. Kaumara acharayit prajno dharman bhagavataniha durlabam manusham janma tadapi adhruvam artadam. So one should start reading Bhagavatam, start to understand Bhagavatam from Kaumara age, from the age 5 years itself. When did Prahlad Maharaj understood Srimad Bhagavatam?
At the age of 5. Actually,
No.
no, before he was born.
Mom's womb.
Yeah, mother's womb.
Womb.
At the age of 5 years, he could preach Bhagavatam. He was a Bhagavatam teacher by 5 years. Yes.
In his mother's womb only.
Yes, in mother's womb only he could. So any mother who could not preach Bhagavatam to their kid, at least what they should do? After kid is born, we should do that. So whatever may be the age, we should teach our kids. So this is our Kayadu had such a glorious spiritual master, Narada Muni. Prahlad Maharaj had that. So we have the same, like in the same disciplic succession, and with the same mood, with the same attitude, the same powerful spiritual master, Srila Prabhupada. So how Kayadu heard from Narada Muni, like that we can all hear from Srila Prabhupada through his book. So we can make our child's life successful, and we can make our life successful just by reading Srila Prabhupada's Srimad Bhagavatam, which is as good as hearing from Narada Muni, and it is as powerful as hearing from Narada Muni. Narada Muni's instruction was so powerful that even within the womb, child could become fully well versed in Srimad Bhagavatam. He knew completely Bhagavatam, so that immediately when the opportunity, it is not that he could preach only at 5 years. He could preach at any age from his within the womb, but he got the opportunity at 5 years. So he started preaching at 5 years. In the same way, our kids can preach even at their tender age. So it is our responsibility to make them, and we need not lament that we are not so. Prahlad Maharaj was so fortunate that he had the opportunity of hearing from Narada Muni, but what our kids have? Our kids have the same fortune of hearing from our glorious master Srila Prabhupada. So let us make our children as fortunate as Prahlad Maharaj. So this should be our vow towards our children, because taking care of other things like cooking for them, washing their clothes, or taking care of their education, pampering them, or showing our love and emotions, affections for them, these cats and dogs also do. They will do, no? You have seen.
Yes,
We
ma'am.
have seen in birds and beast life also. For example, for a chicken, the baby, if you go near a baby chicken, the mother chicken will come to you in a very big force to attack you. Why? Because it has love for its kid. In the same way, if somebody hurts you, your mother will be upset. So there is nothing special in that. Even a bird and animal will have the same affection. But what special we can give? We can give the special fortune to our children in the form of Srimad Bhagavatam. We can make our children come in contact with pure devotee like Narada Muni. Who is that? Srila Prabhupada. So we should Here, Srila Prabhupada lectures, we should read Prabhupada books. So, Mataji, anyway, she will be taking class, but at the same time, you should also read and hear Prabhupada lectures. Mataji will tell you later, she will show in the video also Srila Prabhupada lecture device. So, you can just go on hearing Srila Prabhupada lectures. Because of Bengali accent, initially you may feel little difficulty, but if you go on hearing Srila Prabhupada lectures, then you will become addicted to Srila Prabhupada's Vaikunta voice. It's so amazing, it's so intoxicating. Srila Prabhupada, many times what happens even to the parents, I don't know who are all there, but even to the parents I am telling, many times because of reading so many nasty books just for our livelihood, whatever we have read, during our degrees or school days or high school days, if we see a book, we don't feel like reading. But please don't misunderstand with the same concept because of bad experience, we may feel reluctant to read. But Srimad Bhagavatam reading is completely opposite of reading other books. Like whatever bad experience we had, this not at all like that. All other books we don't want to read. Do you want to read your school books?
No, Mataji.
No,
Mataji.
No,
Coming at one
Mataji.
point.
Mataji.
Some students are afraid to tell because if mother is nearby, then she may scold. Huh? But ask your mother during your student life, did you ever like to read textbooks? Everybody will say no. Srila Prabhupada himself says, at least I never wanted to go to school. Srila Prabhupada says this. But Srimad Bhagavatam is not like that. It's completely like if somebody asks you, do you want cake?
Mataji, I don't know. I want Srimad Bhagavatam.
Oh,
I
you
want
want
Srimad
Srimad
Bhagavatam.
Bhagavatam. Very nice. So if somebody asks you, Shashwati Mataji tells you, I'll give you a wonderful cake. Who wants?
Mataji, I will tell I don't want. I will tell I want Srimad Bhagavatam.
Oh, Hari. Very nice. So Srimad Bhagavatam is Vaikunta cake. Srimad Bhagavatam is Vaikunta cake. So this everybody, if you get a big cake, what you should do? Should you eat yourself or should you give to others also?
Mataji, you should
Mataji, I
share.
give to others also.
You should distribute, no? So will you keep Srimad Bhagavatam for yourself and not tell to your neighbors and your schoolmates, classmates?
Mataji, I tell to
Mataji,
everybody.
sometimes I actually tell some stories of Srimad Bhagavatam that Shashwati Mataji taught me to my classmates.
So you should tell, this cake is much million times more tastier than your birthday cake. Why don't you ask for this? Like that you should push them. What Prahlad Maharaj used to do when teacher is not there?
He used to
He will
teach
preach
Bhagavatam to
Srimad
the children.
Bhagavatam.
Chanting Hare.
Hare Krishna.
Chanting Hare Krishna and teaching from Bhagavatam. Correct?
Mataji,
Yes.
Mataji, Prahlad Maharaj used to say about Srimad Bhagavatam about his friends.
Yeah, he used to speak about Krishna. Speak about Krishna means what? Srimad Bhagavatam. So when teacher is not there, what you should do?
Tell Srimad Bhagavatam to everybody. Bhagavatam.
Correct. So you should tell all your classmates to buy Srimad Bhagavatam. So every class Mataji will ask your score.
Mataji,
How much you have read Srimad Bhagavatam and how many sets you have distributed. Correct?
Mataji,
Mataji, every class Mataji will ask. Not every class, every day you have, no? So at least once in a week or 15 days, Mataji will ask you. So at least Mataji will ask you to how many people you spoke about Bhagavatam and pushed them to take Srimad Bhagavatam. This is my question Mataji will ask. Okay. So everybody will speak about Bhagavatam to all your friends, correct?
Mataji,
So,
I'm
Mataji?
scared to talk with
Mata-
people.
yes.
Mataji, I have
Yes, yes, tell. I'm hearing.
Mataji, I have a doubt. So,
Yes. Ask,
So
Mataji,
that-
ask, no problem.
Srimad Bhagavatam.
so Bhagavatam.
Hmm.
Yeah, Venkata Prabhu, you are having doubt, no? You can ask now.
Mataji, so you were saying that Prahalad Maharaj was reciting Bhagavatam.
Yes. It is called Prahlad
The
Maharaj
teacher was
teaching.
not there in his school, but Prahalad Maharaj was there. It was the Krita Yuga.
Okay. So what's your question?
So Mataji, you said that Prahalad Maharaj used to recite Srimad Bhagavatam and the teachers was not there. But according to that, but Bhagavatam was told to Arjuna during the Dwapar Yuga, no, Mataji?
There was no mention that Bhagavatam was told to Arjuna.
No, that is
Actually, Arjuna
Bhagavad
was,
Gita. Bhagavad Gita.
it is Bhagavad Gita.
It's
And
Bhagavad Gita.
Arjuna was there in Dwapara Yuga. Yes, Prahlad Maharaj was in Krita Yuga, but demons will be there in all yugas. The thing is, see, teachings of Prahlad Maharaj comes in 7th canto of Srimad Bhagavatam. So it is a part of Srimad Bhagavatam. So whatever, and not that he was telling only that much. So whatever Shukamuni told, important thing he told, that's all. He was preaching every day for so many days. So means devotee means Bhagavata means he will speak Bhagavatam. So either Prahlad Maharaj or Srila Prabhupada, Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Maharaj, what is the quality of a devotee? He will speak Bhagavatam. So that is the quality of devotee. So if you want to become devotee, what should you do?
Preach Srimad Bhagavatam.
Preach Srimad Bhagavatam. So
Bhagavatam. Read
Srimad Bhagavatam.
Srimad
read Srimad
Bhagavatam.
Bhagavatam and distribute Srimad Bhagavatam. Your own like your uncle, your aunt, your grandmother, your grandfather. So many people may not be having Srimad Bhagavatam. So preach to them and give Srimad Bhagavatam. So then you will be very dear to Srila Prabhupada, because when you give Srimad Bhagavatam, you are giving Krishna. You are giving Krishna. So we are all searching for Krishna. Krishna means, what is the meaning of Krishna?
Srimad Bhagavatam.
Krishna means who attracts everybody.
All attractive.
All attractive. So Srimad Bhagavatam is all attractive. So we
the
should
creator-
attract
The creator of the universe, the Supreme Lord.
the Supreme Lord. Who is the creator of the creator?
He's everything.
Krishna.
Yes. Janmadhyasya. So he is the origin of everything. So we should preach about Srimad Bhagavatam, and we should not waste our time. We should not think that now we are children, let me play. Because Prahlad Maharaj says in the same shloka, Kaumara acharit prajno dharman bhagavataniha durlabham manusham janma tadapi adhruvam. At any time, anything can happen to us. So we should not take this life lightly. We should preach Bhagavatam, we should read Bhagavatam, we should relish Srimad Bhagavatam, we should distribute Srimad Bhagavatam. And you should tell all your friends to join this class also, so that they can also learn Srimad Bhagavatam. Everybody can learn Srimad Bhagavatam, and whatever you learn, you should every day read Srimad Bhagavatam also. So I hope that every one of you have Srimad Bhagavatam. Anybody doesn't have Srimad Bhagavatam?
Mataji, can I go get it right now?
Okay, Mataji can note and contact them so that you can give Srimad Bhagavatam to them, because Srimad Bhagavatam is Krishna himself. Krishna's another name is Shripati, who is the husband of goddess of fortune. So everybody want to be fortunate. Means everybody wants goddess of fortune. So goddess of fortune will follow Krishna. Wherever Srimad Bhagavatam goes, Lakshmi Devi will go. So, yatra Yogeshwara Krishna, yatra Partho Dhanurdhara, tatra Shri Vijayo Bhuti Dhruva Nitirmatir Mama. All auspiciousness there will be there wherever Srimad Bhagavatam is there. And Padma Purana also, the Supreme Lord himself says, even at the cost of everything you have, even if you have to give all your wealth, it is better to buy Srimad Bhagavatam with that. Because Srimad Bhagavatam is the greatest wealth. Because Srimad Bhagavatam is the master of the goddess of fortune, who is the goddess of all the wealth. So it's better to have Srimad Bhagavatam rather than having any other wealth. So the real rich person is one who has Krishna, who is the husband of goddess of fortune. So whoever has Srimad Bhagavatam is the richest person, and whoever in the holy land of Bharatavarsha, whoever doesn't have Srimad Bhagavatam, it's very, very unfortunate. Because one of the shloka from Skanda Purana, Vedavyasa Muni says, Bharate Manava Janma Prapya Bhagavatam Nayaha Sutam Papa Paridhanair Atmagataha Tute Kritaha. Whoever has taken their human form of birth in Bharatavarsha and doesn't have Srimad Bhagavatam, it's like committing suicide. So it's very, very unfortunate if somebody doesn't have Srimad Bhagavatam. And in the second shloka itself, Vedavyasa Muni himself says that Srimad Bhagavate Mahamuni Krate Kimu Aparerishwara. When Srimad Bhagavatam is there, what is the use of any other literature? There is no need of any other literature, because Srimad Bhagavatam is the summary, it is the essence of all the Vedas. Nigama Kalpataror Galitam Phalam. So it is the ripened fruit of the Vedic tree. Sarva Vedeti Hasanam Saram Saram Samudritam. So this is the summary of all the Vedas. And Vedavyasa Muni, although he wrote all the Vedas, Puranas, Upanishads, everything, he never spoke like this about any other literature. He told only about Bhagavatam. Whoever doesn't have Srimad Bhagavatam, he is committing suicide. He didn't tell that whoever doesn't have Mahabharata is committing suicide. Whoever doesn't have Vishnu Purana is committing suicide. He didn't tell about any other Purana. Only about Srimad Bhagavatam he told, whoever doesn't have Srimad Bhagavatam, he is committing suicide. So it's a very, very serious thing. So we should invite our greatest fortune, Srimad Bhagavatam. So, and let us make everybody fortunate. So we want everybody to be fortunate, no? Or we want only our house to only our parents and our relatives to be fortunate, or we want everybody to be fortunate?
Mataji, everybody.
Mataji, everyone.
Then what we should do?
Everyone, Mataji.
Then what we should do?
Everyone.
We should give Bhagavatam to everybody. Correct?
Yes, Mataji.
Yes, ma'am.
So this Mataji will teach you in the coming classes also how you should speak to your friends, your relatives, your grandparents, your aunt, your uncle, everybody. And Srimad Bhagavatam should be for example, when somebody takes your pencil, what you will tell? Hey, don't take, this is my pencil. Like that you will tell, no? This is my pen, don't take. Huh? So we want to possess something. So let our possession should be, let our possession be
Says Bhagavatam.
Srimad Bhagavatam. So we should all have our own Bhagavatam. Huh? So we should have our own Bhagavatam. This is my Bhagavatam. Huh? Let me read. Like that, we should have our own Bhagavatam. So then we will be the richest person in the world. Who is the richest person? Adani, Ambani, Tata.
The one who has Srimad Bhagavatam.
Whoever has Srimad Bhagavatam, and if you have Srimad Bhagavatam,
We will have Krishna.
you will be the richest person. So we can very easily become richest person in the world. And whatever so-called rich the people have, It is not the permanent richness. It can come and go. But Srimad Bhagavatam will remain forever with us, life after life. So Krishna will come. Krishna says, so whatever we do in this lifetime, it will come with us, whatever spiritual assets we have. So the biggest spiritual asset is
Srimad Bhagavatam.
Srimad Bhagavatam. So Srimad Bhagavatam will come with
Bhagavatam.
us.
Bhagavatam.
Srimad Bhagavatam.
Srimad
So once you become rich,
Bhagavatam.
you will be eternally rich. You will be rich forever. You need not worry whether somebody will become more richer than me, or whether somebody will take away my richness. Okay, so I will stop here. If anybody has any questions, you can ask now
Mataji.
or later also. Yes, Hare Krishna.
So Mataji, after like this, I am little confused. What is Bhagavatam? What is Mahabharat? And like, what are the differences between each of them? Because I thought all the three were the same.
You have Srimad Bhagavatam with you?
No, ma'am, I don't. I have the Bhagavad Gita.
Okay, you get it and immediately you will come to know Srimad Bhagavatam is fully Krishna Katha, like everything is there from creation, maintenance and dissolution, all the avatars of Krishna like Matsya, Kurma, Varaha, Narsimha, Vamana, Parishrama, Srirama, Buddha, Kalki, all avatars. Not only that, many other avatars like Rishabhadev, Kapilacharya, everything is there. It's fully about Krishna and it's completely Divya. It's completely spiritual. Mahabharat, it is about so many things comes in Mahabharat, like not only the war, so many other dharmas also. But Bhagavad Gita, the final instruction is Sarva Dharman Parityajya Mam Ekam Sharanam Vraja. So that Mam Ekam is Srimad Bhagavatam. So even if you don't have Mahabharat, no problem. But you should have Srimad Bhagavatam. Because Srimad Bhagavatam has everything. Even whatever is important from Mahabharata is there in Srimad Bhagavatam. So whatever from all the Vedas, all the Puranas, whatever important is there, that is there in Srimad Bhagavatam. What is required for us, it's there in Srimad Bhagavatam. You have seen the picture of Vishwarupa, no? Krishna's Vishwarupa, Virat Rupa.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Mataji.
Yes,
So
Mataji.
we call it as Krishna's Virat Rupa, but everybody is there, no? You can see Lord Shiva, Brahma, Indra, Chandra, Varuna, everybody is there, no?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
Mataji. Yes, ma'am.
So Srimad
Mataji.
Bhagavatam is like that.
Yes,
Srimad
ma'am.
Bhagavatam is like Virat Rupa of the Vedas. So everything is there. Although we call it as Virat Rupa of Krishna, still Brahma is there, Shiva is there, Devatas are, Danavas are there, everybody is there. So like that in Srimad Bhagavatam, everything is there. So no need of any other literature, just by Srimad Bhagavatam. Convinced?
Okay, Chaitanya, you can ask your doubt.
Ma'am, so what should be my routine that I can be a Vaishnava?
What, Madhuja? I didn't understand.
What should be his routine so that he can become Vaishnava?
Every day without fail, read Srimad Bhagavatam. Hear Srila Prabhupada's lectures. And whomever you meet, you speak about Bhagavatam, whatever you have read.
Okay, ma'am.
So in detail, you will come to know if you daily attend the classes. Okay, so what should be your routine, how you can manage. And we will be having very beautiful stories day by day, new stories. Okay, so for reading, or if at all you miss the class, you need Srimad Bhagavatam. That is why that is kept as textbook. Okay, so anybody who wants the book can contact me. I'm there in the group. I will put a message in some time. Yeah, and tomorrow onwards, we will see more about Bhagavatam. Tomorrow, there will be glories of Bhagavatam. And Wednesday onwards, we will be starting from the chapter 1. Okay. So is there anybody who doesn't like stories? Okay, so it will be very beautiful stories about God, which will be liberating. And now Richa is having some question. Yeah, ask Richa.
Yes, Mataji. Mataji, I'm having a doubt that now, suppose like as we are having elders, we call them as mother, father, grandmother, sister, or the elder ones, by grandmothers, all those. But Krishna himself is the most supreme Lord. But why do we call Krishna with his names?
Ujjwala Mataji can answer.
Yeah, we call Krishna by his name because he is more dear to us than anybody else.
Okay, Mataji. So means like we are having most of the attraction towards Krishna.
Yes, because he is very near to us and dear to us. Why he is near to us? He is always inside the heart.
Yes, Mataji.
Ishvara sarvabhutanam hrideshe Arjuna tishtati brahmayan sarvabhutani yantrarudhani maya. So
Okay, Mataji. Yes, that's all, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Anybody having any doubt? Thank you very much, Ujjwala Mataji. You had said so many things about Srimad Bhagavatam. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Kids, tomorrow we will meet at the same time, 8 o'clock to 8:40. Okay?
Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Thank you, Mataji.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Thank you. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.